LAND TV is a show directed, hosted, and produced by Indigenous youth for youth. It is a show that aims to educate Canadian citizens about culture, spirituality, and identity through a fun and interactive show.
Welcome to LAND TV. I'm Dylan. I'm here to interview my friend Andre Morriseau from the ImagiNATIVE Film Festival. What's your background?
I am originally from Fort William First Nation, Thunder Bay. I'm Ojibwe, and that's where I have a home up there. And I was raised in Kenora, Ontario, where my father was a game warden on Lake of the Woods.
Yeah.
And so, you know, the thing that was cool about growing up in a place like Kenora, which is pretty rural, pretty, you know, northwestern, was that we were only 2 hours from Winnipeg. So at least I had a city close by that I could, you know, go to see concerts or, you know, interact with in a more of a city environment. So that had a big influence on me.
Entertainment, like
Yeah.
movie theaters and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
and going shopping, you know, when you're a kid, you need to go and get the grooviest bell-bottom
the cool
pants,
stuff.
you know, the cool stuff.
What is ImagiNATIVE?
Cynthia Lickers, she founded this film festival 15 years ago, and it's extraordinary. You know, every year the festival encourages Aboriginal people from across Canada to, you know, submit, whether you've got documentaries or short films or feature-length films.
Yeah.
They've all been there. And as well, she had the foresight to realize that there's internationally extraordinary Indigenous talent. There are over 300 million Indigenous people across the world, and 1.4 million of them live here in Canada. But so over the years, we've had like the Samis from you know, in the Scandinavian countries. We've had the Chileans. We've had Indigenous peoples from Russia, you know, submit films, and then we showcase them. And it really tells mainstream world, you know, the story of not just the culture, but the talent and whatever stories they want to tell.
Yeah.
And a huge focus of what ImagiNATIVE is, it's a wonderful platform for young Aboriginal people to tell stories. Doesn't matter whether it's culture, whatever story you want to tell.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about ImagiNATIVE?
ImagiNATIVE is more than just films. It's also radio. It's also new media. So when I look at ImagiNATIVE here in the 21st century, you know, 15 years later, heading into our 16th our 16th festival, I've watched how technology has helped to lower and level the playing field. I mean, there was a time when you had to have quadrillions of dollars to make even a short film. And now, because of the changing technologies, people can access that, do their work, and then share it with the world in, like, you know, in nanoseconds. There's a big word.
What is the health of Aboriginal filmmaking?
The health of Aboriginal filmmaking, I would say, you know, across Canada right now, I would say it's pretty healthy. There's always going to be the struggle. I mean, that's the passion of, you know, doing what you want to do. But organizations like ImagiNATIVE, there's the Aboriginal Winnipeg Film Festival, there's another one in Vancouver. There's a lot of, you know, access. There are organizations and universities and colleges out there. They want to hear from young
it's
Aboriginal.
right there in your grasp.
So if you get creative and start investigating, you know, I think you'll find that there's a bigger world there that's just below the surface. Now, once again, you know, we were talking earlier about the Aboriginal People's Television Network. Well, if you want to talk about the health of Aboriginal filmmaking in the country, there is an extraordinary example of great support. A lot of those TV shows that they have on there, they have helped to nurture, as do big organizations like Rogers and Shaw. I mean, they're very supportive, and there's funding there. So overtly, you may think that what is the health of Aboriginal filmmaking? But if you look below the surface, you're going to find it. If you come out to ImagiNATIVE, you're going to see it. If you were going to get involved in any kind of a new media field or film or anything like that? Is there any one area that you might find of interest?
Filming myself, I'd love to just, I don't know, go down to a skate park and film someone skateboarding.
Well, you know, that can happen. And you know, the other cool thing about ImagiNATIVE is that they have a lot of different programs and they've got resources, and they can help you. If you want to do something like that, you should call them up. ImagiNATIVE.
Thank you for coming in here, Andre.
Well, you know what, Dylan? Thank you very much for having me. It's always great to be in the community and seeing what young people are doing and what's going on out there. And I hope that your viewers will look for ImagiNATIVE.com. And I also hope that you know, mainstream people out there, you may not see a lot of Aboriginal people on television, but they are there. You know, you've got your Adam Beaches, you've got your Jennifer Podemskis, you've got an extraordinary number of talent out there. And they just have to look a little further. And I think you'll find
got like music artists and like
lots
photographers,
lots of Aboriginal
painters,
talent.
everything.
It's everywhere. Thank you.
Yeah.
Chimagwich.
Thanks for watching LAND TV. Take it easy.